What's up, degenerates? Well, I moved back a small bit, degenerates. Right, keep me distance. I hope you're all well. What's up, degenerates? Mad Merrigan here for Cold Bear Sports. Right, new week going very well, and hopefully we can continue. Three winners today tipped. I had two on the channel and one on the service, so just really solid day again. So hopefully we can continue the good run. Well, to be fair, there's never a bad run for too long around here. A couple of days is the most, touch wood, that we seem to go without a winner if even, right? Let's hope we can keep that good, keep it up. Right, that's what it's about. Listen, I have some risky ones tomorrow, and I have I'm going to double up a couple for you, two solid ones. They're short though, 4-5 and 4-5, and then I'm going to play a 16-1 and an 8-1. So we're at opposite ends of the market in completely different races. But yeah, so a really solid day again today. We had a winner on the Patreon and two winners on the channel, so I can't ask for more. I'm not even going to recap the two that lost. Cuban Cigar ran alright, just couldn't get a run through, travel wide, wasn't good enough. What was the other one on the channel? The first one, I didn't see that race, I just listened to it on the radio, but I'll have a look at that tonight. Denzel laughing. But anyway, really nice winner, the Joseph O'Brien filly. I really liked her run on debut, and then I had to go back and watch it last night just to make sure I seen what I seen, and yeah, she's definitely a nice type. And then the other winner, Hello Me, that was just a classic case of form in the book, and hopefully she'd back it up, and she did. So really happy with them two. And then we had a 2 points winner on the service again today. The max we can, and he was advised at 9-4. He went off 7-4, right? So rock solid. I think what's that now? That's 8 winners tipped on the service in the first week. So hopefully I can keep that up. If you're watching, I have a strong fancy for tomorrow. It's the kind of profile that I love. We're going to be going 3 points each way. Be in the Patreon service, and it's a good price now, and let's just hope tomorrow it's a good price too. And I think we could cause a little shock tomorrow at a good price. So look, link to the Patreon description and be in the service below, or be in the description below. Right lads, tomorrow, so for the channel, we'll start with the 2 short ones. So Tribal Art in the 3:15 at Carlisle. Look, I just think it's a very good horse. He's a fine big horse, and I think he's taking a minute to get the hang of things. I know he's 4-5, but I think if he can act on the turf the way he did on the all-weather, I just think he'll win. Like, I think he's a horse that's going to progress definitely up the ranks. I just hope he can do it tomorrow on the turf at Carlisle. So Tribal Art, definitely a really nice horse, trained by Mark Johnson. So the 3:15, and then the second leg of that double is the 4:10, Jimmy the Digger. Now this is a horse by Black Sam Bellamy. This horse is rated 120, and I think he's very progressive. I really do. I think he'll make light work of it. I think he's a nice chaser. Henry Daly always comes on these kind of horses, and I think I'll be shocked if Jimmy the Digger doesn't progress past 120. I really will. I think he's a good horse. He's a fine big horse, and I think he'll get better too over time. So Jimmy the Digger and Tribal Art, 2 very progressive horses. They're 4-5 apiece, but just do a little double on them. Don't get sucked in or anything like that. But I think if the 2 of them show their true colours, it'll be an easy day for the both of them. Right, let's then move on to the more riskier ones. The 3:40 at Uttox. This is a horse, he's a big price, 8-1. He's got a brilliant jockey on board, Kevin Brogan, Young Wolf. But the thing about Young Wolf is he is very well down the weights. This horse has form around this track of 10 pounds higher or 12 pounds higher. And Kevin Brogan is getting the very valuable £5 off. Now look, the reason I'm putting him up is because he's had a little break since a couple of poor runs, but John Joe's team are in good form. They've had a few winners now the last couple of weeks. So at 8-1, I'm going to take a chance. Like, the favourite's been very busy lately. He's a nice horse, but he's been busy. The second favourite of Peter Bones has been busy. They've been very busy, and they've been winning, and they've been second, and they've good form. But this horse is coming in fresh, well handicapped. If he can find his form, he'll no doubt take some beating, but you're taking a chance. But at 8-1, it's very easy to take a chance with a very good young jockey on board. I'm going to be making a video in the coming days about my national hunt trainers to follow this year, and jockeys to follow. Don't miss that, because that will be a very, very helpful incline into your betting. I think definitely something that should be talked about a little bit more, because when we're backing our horses, lads, you need definitely a lot in your favour, but you also need a good jock and trainers in form and things like that. But we'll come to that. Look, I'm preaching to you, you know more about gambling than I do. But anyway, right, you are the degenerates that come to this channel every day. I appreciate you. When you come, hit the likes on the videos if you enjoyed them 2 winners today, and if you enjoyed the winner on the service as well, hit that like, and subscribe to the YouTube. Right, lads, the 420 in Carlisle, the 16-1 shot, one last hug. Now, this is, look, it's risky, but I can give any risky horse a chance at 16-1. It's down and trip. Will it suit? I don't know. It's got blinkers on. Will they help? Absolutely. It's got a good young jockey on, Amy Watt, that done us a touch there the other day. Sound of Iona 7-1. So she's £5 better off after running okay when finishing second. It's got the blinkers on. Jim Goldie's had a brilliant year. Best year ever, I'd say, he's ever had. So I'm giving it a chance each way, a point each way at 16-1, 420, and yeah, let's hope one last hug can outrun its odds. Now I see LinkedIn Gamble's interested in that race as well, but I don't know, this horse is 16s, I'll give it one chance. It's very easy to give a horse a chance at these odds, and Young Wolf a point win. And then you know the double, lads, I'll wrap it up for you. The 315, Tribal Art, and Jimmy the Dagger, the 410, are 2 odds on shots, 4-5 and 4-5, but I think if the both show up, they should win. I think they're very, very progressive. And Jimmy the Digger will leave 120 in the rear view mirror, no doubt. Let's hope he shows it tomorrow. Right, lads, enjoy the day. I hope you got a few quid. And yeah, look, if you're interested in the Patreon, we've had 8 winners now in 6 days, or in 7 days now, tipped on it in the first week. Like I said, if you're going to sign up, the link will be in the description. Do it now early in the month and you get your value. Let's hope for a big one. I fancy one tomorrow. It's a nice price. We'll be going 3 pints each way. Fingers crossed we kick the bookies in the nuts. Thanks for all the support.